Hello humans, it's me, Fuzz, yes. We're going to now continue playing more Pokemon. DLC. Wonder what will happen once we put all the masks back. I wonder what Kieran's off doing. I kind of like this one. Let's go with this. Up we go. Actually, we can just fast travel all the way up. Oh, over there. So a poison psychic, a poison fighting. What will this one be? Like I was saying, I figured it would be a poison flying initially. I'm starting to doubt that it's the idea of it being a poison fire. Something about it just doesn't seem quite right either. Oh my. We'll lead the charge with Berserker this time. Hi there. Into a cave. I didn't expect that at all. This one we didn't just bump into it and fight immediately. Chilling waterhead. Wow, I was wondering if there would be something like this on the inside of the mountain. This is very interesting. Ah. I was busy taking in the sights, and then you? You won't mess with me, really? Level 71. My. You're a high-level Pokemon to be roaming around. My go? My precious little goo loves dark places. Does he though? Or she? Yoshino? The festival girl. Gumi! That's what I was thinking she was talking about. Though I guess it could have been a Ditto. No, Goo! Don't go into the light! Gumi loves it when things are dark and gloomy and humid, so much that they can only evolve all the way to Gutra in the right weather. Yeah, that is true. Wow, there are so many different passageways in here. I see spear. I wonder if it's at the bottom. This one's the one I don't really know how to pronounce its name or read its name. The one that flies. How has they all gotten bigger? Just like this. Bigger like this though. Yeah. Give me a break. It's time to bring this one down. Indeed. I know we're enemies, but its face is so pretty. Doesn't it remind you a little of me? Does it? I'm weak! I wonder... No way is it a fairy type. A poison fairy? It would be the first, I think. Well, that wasn't super effective, so it appears to not be a flying type. It's faster than Berserker. That's a little alarming. Though it has a buff. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's paralyzed. I was like, it's not faster anymore. That's interesting. This thing's a fairy type, isn't it? Doesn't feel very fitting with how big it is right now, but oh well. We get for picking on Ogre Punk. Yeah! Drain Punch. That did not heal me very much at all. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one who deals more damage. You got that? Well, you might think that for now. Oh, I didn't get to move. Well, I think it's time for me to deal the finishing blow. Take this. Fairy type, though, is what I think. Didn't expect that. Yeah. We're like the ogre. We're like the ogre and its masks. We help bring out each other's full power. Really? And there it is. We got the last mask. I might theoretically be almost doing that though for Carmen. I mean, what with her getting rather competitive, it might very well cause her to fight harder. The fiery mask. Congratulations, Ogre Prom. And good work, Fuzz. We got all the masks. Okay, what is likely to happen now? If I had to guess... those three might meet up and attempt to attack the town for some reason. But I find that unreasonable. Thank goodness it all worked out, right, Ogre Pond? Hey, you showed up. Fuzz, sis, something's happening, I'm assuming. Huh? Kiki, what's up? Well, I wanted to ask a favor. Oh, okay. Maybe we come to the village and bring the ogre with you. Something's been kind of weirding me out a little bit recently. If you know the whole tale, you keep calling him the ogre. but the villagers. You gotta trust me. It'll be okay. I promise. Well, I'm sure it'll be okay up to a point anyway. I mean, if they start throwing fists, they'll be picking a fight with the wrong group. So I'm not just about to stand there and watch my friends come under attack. That's all I wanted to ask. Just come. Okay. If he somehow rounded up the villagers and got them to see a better way of thinking, that'd be really impressive considering how he usually is. I wonder what's gotten it into him. Everyone in the village thinks Ogrepond's a menace, right? I hope he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I certainly hope he knows what he's doing too. I figure he knows something, but he isn't telling us. But he did have a confident look in his eye. Let's trust Kiki and head to the village. If things go south, I'll use my natural charm to smooth things over. Right, you do that, and me and Ogrepond will make a run for it when that happens. That should prevent me having to get violent. My. It's interesting how he's allowed to just run around up here. The people are here. It appears that there's a limit to how concerned he is at this point. And a limit to how many of these clowns are able to tell that he is what they believe to be the ogre. Ogrepond. Aside from how scared he was, it seems to be a rather friendly entity. Though he can fight, I'm very curious to see as to how well can he fight. Okay, here we go. It's showtime. Yeesh, you really don't want to be here, do you? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Kiki, what's this all about, really? I know you must be scared, Ogrepond, but I did my best. So just trust me and come with me, okay? Well, how'd you get this, like, goof to realize the truth of the matter? So that's the ogre, Ogrepond. It's actually real. Yeah. And he's actually really friendly. Don't worry. Yeah. So this is the ogre of Oni Mountain? This is the true face of Ogrepond, whom we've so sorely wronged. For far too long, we've told tales, casting you as the villain here in Kitakami. We all owe you a great apology. Yes, Ogerpon and his friend, who I'm assuming is dead. Hey, what's going on? Why the sudden about face? Kiran's been running around the whole village telling everyone the true story of what happened. I was worried he'd stir up a lot of resentment, so I told him to stop, but... We're so sorry, dear Ogre. Ogerpon's so cute. It seems that I was wrong to worry so much. I can understand why you were worrying so much. It wasn't entirely unwarranted. It's tough enough to trust one individual. Now imagine trying to trust an entire group of individuals who you do not necessarily know the ins and outs of with each of them. And if you did know just up to some point how each of these individuals were, that itself could complicate things if you only know them so much. Because you might know some concerning things, some not so concerning things. But if you know just enough of the concerning things, that alone could just add to the concern, without really knowing how it'll all go in the end of the day. Who knew Kiki had it in him, especially since he usually hates talking to people. From now on, you can come to the village whenever you want. And you don't need to hide your face when you do. The 3 masks we kept at Kitakami Hall rightfully belong to you all along. If you've managed to get them back from those 3 villains, please feel welcome to keep them. I don't think that last part needed to be said, but radio. It feels odd because it makes it sound like you're still holding on to them in your head. They're not yours, nor were they really ever yours. Truly. We got the masks back, and we managed to clear Ogerpon's name. Yeah, that's why I call it a happy ending. Well, we just have to find the 3 villains. One last thing to do. Let's escort Ogerpon back to his, to its own, home, yes. I'm very curious to see it fight. I'm very, very curious to see just how powerful Ogerpon actually is. Also, that weapon that Ogerpon has, can he just whip it out wherever he is? Is it like part of him? Or is it like a weapon that he has? It's just somewhere. did that get up here? Come to think about it, while in my head I just assumed that you're a grass type, and potentially a grass dark type. I wonder what type you actually are. I could picture you being a dark fairy. But I don't know. Well, here we are. It's a bit lonely out here, but I guess this place must mean a lot to Ogerpon. It feels a bit abrupt to just suddenly leave, but... yeah, take care, okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. It seemed confused when I said that. It was like, what? You're going? Hey, you know what? I think Ogerpon might want to go with you, Fuzz. Yes, I do think so too. Oh? Hey, hold up. I see. If it's not gonna stay here, then I want Ogerpon to come with me. Kiki. And this is I'd say this is a turning point, up to a point. Because now there's an actual conflict of interest. And it's not for a right feeling, it's not for just simply an understandable feeling. One desire pitted against another, I suppose. But it's wrong to force such a notion on Ogerpon. In some regards. When we have already made the established connection that we are allies and friends. It is that I would say in some regards makes this turn of events somewhat not right feeling. Though I understand the notion of fighting for what you want, if it comes at the cost of those you care about, you are contradicting your own self. I know I'm being real selfish. Indeed, that is the problem. Selfish is kind of difficult to properly outline, I suppose, sometimes. Because when you think about it, what is selfish? Well, it's doing something for yourself? Not thinking of others? Perspectively, if you went and made yourself a sandwich and ate it, is that selfish? I mean, you weren't necessarily thinking of anyone else. You made yourself a sandwich and ate it. What if you were hungry? What if you kind of needed to eat something? Some people might take that notion and be like, that's okay to be selfish. I look at that matter and I think to myself, is there more than one instance or way of being selfish? If viewed that way, then theoretically, maybe it isn't bad to be selfish. In the right circumstance. In the right way. But even that in itself is treading a potentially dangerous line when you think about it like that. But Fuzz, please, let me battle you. I want to see which of us should get to keep Ogerpon with them. That should be kind of Ogrepon's decision to make. Not so much which of us are stronger, but which he goes with. Hey, Kiki. I know you really love Ogrepon. I really honestly understand. But you have to think about Ogrepon's feelings too. Fun? I want to battle anyway. Okay, fair enough. So let me know once you're ready. I'm up for a battle. This time we shall start the fight. Actually, we don't really need to start the fight like that, because this strategy works just fine. I don't think I really need to do this, but I'm gonna save anyways. Wonder if your whole team will be ready this time. You ready to battle? Oh yes I am. Except for my hair. It's kinda still not how I would prefer. Well then, let's get started. When I met these two initially, I didn't expect he would have this level of ferocity within him. It's quite interesting to see. Whoever wins gets to be Ogrepon's partner. If Ogrepon wants that. Because I wasn't forcing Ogrepon to come with me. So don't you dare hold back. Oh! That's interesting. He seems even more determined than other times. I know you're probably just a better trainer for Ogrepon, but a full team, level 71, starting out. Nice. You know what's not nice? You brought up Shift Try instead of the Yanmega. You see, this is going to kill him. Oh, Fake Out. Okay, that's not such a bad start. It was probably the best thing you could have done in this moment. Aside from run for the hills, I suppose. Oh, Focus Sash. I don't like it. You're not holding back. Thank you. But I won't hold back either. I don't like that item. At least it's gone now. Unfortunately, Shift Try, well, unfortunately for him, is more of a physical attacker. And that works in my favor. It's not that it can't do special attacks. Any Pokemon that can learn a special attack can theoretically do a special attack. But, well, how effective it'll be, now that's a bit of a different scenario. I guess he has two versions of this song, because this one feels different, or am I just paying more attention to it this time for some reason? It feels different. One more. Then I'm gonna knock Shift Try out the park. The battlefield is set. This is the end for you. I should have used Ancient Power. It took me too long to remember that he had 1 health. Glucicore. There we go. That's the evolved one. Keeping you around for just a sudden surprise attack makes sense to me. You are missing a move. That's very annoying. You're also missing a move technically, but bulk up works. We haven't given Landscalber much attention, so I say let's take him out for now. It is from this point that Landscalber will spearhead the operation. This is actually really bad for Glucicore. I didn't really think about it as I sent out Landscalber, but this is probably the best of my team that I could have sent out against you. That's really, really bad for you. Time to die. So that's quadruply super effective. Oh my, that's really bad. Because it only worked on the first hit. Poliwrath. Now he would be kind of good against Landscalber. Looks like you're having a bit of a tough time there. Let's see, who would remain theoretically? The Apple, the Yanmega. I guess luck isn't on my side, but it doesn't matter. I got this. Yanmega. Switch Pokemon, most certainly. Taste this bitter blade. Probopass? Not what I would have expected. Take this. Bitter blade. Ah. So this is your last guy then. I would like to get a bit of insight as to what type this Pokemon is. Is it not a dragon anymore? It's not over yet. I'm tired of losing. Serious though you may be, loss is imminent this time. Though you put up a quite interesting team from what I've seen. Okay, what type are you? This is super effective. So you're still a grass type. Can I get a sense with the rest of... Okay, those aren't doing anything. That's super effective. Nothing. Oh. If Bitter Blade is normal, this insinuates that you're still a grass dragon. You're still a grass dragon, you're just the same. Figures. Frustrating. The sting of this defeat will last for a good long while. Or you'll let it go. I don't know what will happen. I knew I couldn't win. But I just couldn't give up. I'm sorry. No Kiki. What? I think it's time for you to catch Ogre Pond, Fuzz. You wanna get caught? That's interesting. Alright, let's do this. It seems Ogrepon wants to test its strength against you. Do you want to battle Ogrepon so you can catch it? Yes! There might be a little bit of a problem here. It might be like a scenario where it's an easy catch, but I don't know. Let's see, which of my guys did I have false swipe on? You? Soul Knight. False swipe. Very nice. You will not probably be needing sword stance, but still. I'll move Shadow Sneak away for now. And now that I've set myself up for victory, it's go time. I wonder what level he is. Let's play. I've been looking forward to this since I started the DLC. It begins. Will you draw your weapon and don a mask? Fire first. Wait, does he transform? Oh shoot, he does transform up to a point. Starting with flame, that just happens to be the most convenient against what I'm going at the beginning. Wait a minute. Excuse me? What? It terrestrialized its mask? So this is what Ogrepon's really capable of. Wow. Embody aspect. Oh shoot. Wow. But he hasn't drawn his weapon. Wait, level unknown. Oh, so it's gonna be like a guaranteed catch, probably. This means I actually have to prove myself to him by, like, beating him, probably. Which means I've sent out probably the worst of my members to fight you. Okay then, let's get a little tricky with this. Grassy terrain. I wouldn't have expected that in this kind of a situation. Oh, wow. Ivy Cudgel. Oh, wowzers. Well, that did a lot of damage. Ivy Cudgel. Wait, shoot, how buff is your attack power then? To be fair, he's doing actually quite a lot to Tinkaton. Perhaps his defense is just not very high. Well, that looks a little concerning. It looked like the mask just blew up. Memories of adventuring with you get... Wait. Oh dear. Well, I imagine he was capable of doing this, like when you use him in a fight. He just cycles through all the different masks in a single fight and body aspect. Special defense has risen. Has he still got the previous buff? No. Wait, she? Is it because of body aspect? I don't remember it being a she beforehand. Interesting. The rock one will put up its special defense, and the grassy one will probably up its special attack or speed. I think speed makes sense. Oh, shoot. Taking quite a bit of damage. Might be time for Tinkertuff to start relying on the rest of the members instead of just taking all the damage to the face. Ivy Cudgel. I kind of want to keep using Tinkertuff though. I mean, this is almost the only point so far in this story that I've brought Tinkertuff out to actually do anything. I did catch the shining Bonsley near the beginning. My. Take this. That mask down. Memories of working together to retrieve the mask is gained strength. And stone mask. Oh my. Wait a minute, he's not paralyzed anymore. Why is he touching it? Huh. So then perhaps Overpawn this whole time was just a girl. Huh. Hmm. I wonder how powerful of a move that is. Why only 2 hits? Well, looks like I still have time. Time for more metronome. Take this! Look at you adopting to Ogerpon's style. Type, yeah. I wonder if I set what gender Ogerpon is or not. Nice! You really are good, Fuzz. I'm no match. From long, long ago with his partner. His speed rose, like I thought. Oh dear, this might actually be the end for Tinkertown, for now. Oh, wow. It seems to do a good lot less damage to me. I wonder why. Behold. can catch it yet. You just need to show more of what I can do. Yes. Well, the real question is whether I'll catch Ogerpon in. Probably a luxury ball. Alright. End it here. Oh, wow. I think that's everything Ogerpon's got. Has a chance to catch it. Don't. Oh, it looks like you can't choose it. That's interesting. I wonder what type he is. Probably, definitely a luxury ball. Nice. Registered. Ogerpon's data has been added to the Pokedex. Ogerpon. Mask Pokemon. Grass type. Just naturally a grass type. I see. Teal mask. This mischief-loving Pokemon is full of curiosity. In battle, by drawing out the type-based energy contained within its masks. No, it battles by drawing out the... Okay, that makes sense. Ivy Cudgel. Defiant. Wait, does this ability change when it has the mask equipped? That's interesting. If its stats are lowered, its attack will be boosted sharply. Its defense is being lowered currently, so... to my guess, that's not much different than its special defense. Its special attack is lacking. Its attack is fairly decent. In fact, I think it's probably its highest stat. Pretty lonely by nature. I wonder if it's guaranteed to be that. It didn't really let me take a look at the moves. None of the buttons was working. I would like to add it to my party, but first I'll send you to the box. 200. Entrust you with the Cornerstone Mask, the Wellspring Mask, the Hearthfire Mask, and... Oh. So I guess it just naturally has the Ivy Mask. Not the Ivy Mask, the Teal Mask. Hey, well done, Fuzz. That was pretty impressive. Congratulations. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Why? Why can't I be like you, Fuzz? Well, it took time to become this... I hate it when he gets like that. Don't worry about him. He's the one who said the winner gets to become Ogerpon's partner. That is true, I suppose. Come on, let's head home. The next day. Hi. Hey, Fuzz. Good morning. Who are you, by the way? I got a message from Carmen. She says... Don't tell me she made you into her slave, actually. It seems you've just become her message boy. She says she's waiting for you at the Loyalty Plaza, and that you should hurry up and meet her there. Say, why do you two always use me as your message boy, huh? I don't. You... Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't show him wearing the mask, or her wearing the mask. That's so confusing. What did the whole story think he was a guy? Or more guy-like somewhat than a girl. Level 70. Hold on, where the heck did... Something really weird just happened. Where'd my other Pokemon just get sent to? There you are. So where the heck did you just fly away to? Level 70. A 100 power IV Cudgel. The user strikes with an IV wrapped cudgel. This move's type changes depending on the mask worn by the user, and it has a heightened chance of landing a critical hit. I see, that's scary, considering it has 100 power and 100 accuracy and 10 power points. That's very scary. Horn Leech, Wooden Hammer, Power Whip, Spiky Shield, Synthesis. A good bunch of moves. I bet ogre masks are going to be real popular at the next year's festival. Yeah, they probably will be. And the rest of the ones, not so much. Ogerpon's adorable. I had no idea Ogerpon's face was so adorable. I should talk to the caretaker about whipping up some Ogerpon souvenirs. Really? Hello. Have you seen that? I see. Nothing new. My, that is quite the sight. All over here, huh? Let's go. By taxi. I've just noticed something very odd. What's that bar down there? Hold on a moment. Am I just being silly? What is that bar? Health bar. Oh, that's what that bar is. There's this empty gauge. What is that? There you are. Took your time. Sort of. You really battled great yesterday. Yeah. Wait a minute, do you want to battle me? Because that... I'm not ready. Guess the mask retrieval squad has completed its mission. Though Kiki, well, he's shut himself in his room ever since he got home yesterday. That's worrying. Yeah. Oh, but you don't need to feel guilty or anything, Fuzz. It all started because I said we should keep this whole ogre pond thing a secret. Exactly. I'm glad you've realized. And you wouldn't think it, but Kiki's got a bit of an ego too. He doesn't take losing well. From what I can tell, yes, he does not. Anyway, how's Ogrepon doing? I'll be honest, I've grown real fond of Ogrepon myself. Guess Kiki's rubbed off on me a bit. Do you think you could let me have a battle with Ogrepon? That is a little bit scary. Yes, just... Oh shoot, if we go into the battle now, this might be bad. I knew you'd say yes. Not one to turn down a good battle. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, thank you. That would have been bad. See ya! First I need to go make sure Ogrepon's actually ready for that. Let's see what we can give her. Okay. Sunny day, rain dance, nothing. A lot of grass moves. Grassy glide. Reversal, locate, close sweep, brick break. Oh. Stopping tantrum. My. U-turn might be very nice for you. Knock off. I definitely want to give you this. This feels like it would be kind of fitting, but sort of not. I mean, this feels like a good choice, but so does this. I think I want to give him one of these. Or her one of these. And the other move I have in mind is potentially the grassy shield. Counter, huh? Retaliate. Oh. Oh no, this one's also really fitting. Huh. This one might actually be a better choice than the other dark moves that I was looking at. I like the idea of giving you this, but for now I think I'll settle with this. Crikey, if I did give him or the lash out, and then a Pokemon went before them and lowered their stats, the lash out that they would unleash would be ridiculously powerful. Oh dear. Do I have to make it you actually hold the item? I suppose it kind of makes sense, but... Item to be held by Ogerpon. This carved wooden mask is adorned with crystals, allowing Ogerpon to wield fire type during battle. Interesting. And what did the Ivy Cudgel do again? Let's see. With an Ivy wrapped cudgel, this move's type changes depending on the mask worn by the user. Has a heightened chance of landing a critical hit. Wait a minute, your ability changed. Now it's Mold Breaker. Hold on a moment. It's a grass fire type now. Oh, that's cool. Water absorb. I see. This one might be just sturdy, which would be kind of, honestly, kind of boring, I suppose. The water absorb was a little disappointing to see, because it wasn't anything eccentric-ish. But water absorb is very good, so it would still be good to have. Oh, it is just sturdy. Kind of want to give you something else to hold. But what? Your normal form. Defiant. A grass fire type. So it's a powerful water, rock, fire, or grass move that you can unleash with the ivy cudgel. Or that she can use. So having to battle you at the end makes me think that you're going to be even more ferocious than your younger brother, despite his determination. Which is a little concerning. So you've got Ogerpon on your team. I think it's a battle style change. Its battle style changes depending on its mask. Indeed. So, all set and ready to go? Nope. I realized that I potentially should use a different team paired with Ogerpon. But what kind of team should I use? The Unova region, huh? That's interesting, because we can't bring, like, most of the Pokemon from there. We can bring some of you guys, who's kind of from the Unova region. Who else is from the Unova region? Like, no one else that we can bring. Well, great. No one else, huh? Ain't that just dandy? How many grass legendary Pokemon can I bring? Not many. Ah yes, that's right, the other Pokemon that I can think of that are from the Unova region are also not here, the 3 hero Pokemon, the actual 3 hero Pokemon. Unlike the 3 goofs that we used, that we fought. We didn't get to use them. Oh wait, you're a grass legendary. In which case I can potentially have a full team. Can I even fuse you two yet? I need an item to do so. I mean, it's gonna be extraordinary overkill to do this. But I feel rather set on doing this. We have to put Shaman back in the box, or one of these guys back in the box. I'll put you back in the box for now, because I think your moves are already set. But so is yours. And not yours. Who do I want to bring? Ice. So we got grass, dark, grass, and it could be paired with rock, water, or fire. Grass psychic, grass. That could be grass flying. Grass ice or grass ghost. Extreme tanks. None of the members of the team would be an extreme tank, so I guess extreme tank is the way to go here. Yeah, you get close, but you'll be more supreme. You're almost like a wall that will slowly grow to being really horrifying. I'm well aware that I'm going maybe a bit too far extreme for what this battle will be. I'm trying to recall what moves I gave you. It wasn't... I think I wanted to give you Pull and Puff, but I don't remember if I actually gave it to you. I think I did. You had Pollen Puff, I think you had Giga Drain. You had Growth. The next... So you didn't have Ingrain then. Would it have been Foul Play? That would have been the most reasonable thing to give you, I think. But then Growth ends up feeling a little bit undermined. Indeed. That is true. Payback. This would also allow you to attack immediately. I feel it has to be this. Now I think about it, I might be able to give you Lash Out actually instead. Which I would like to do, I think. Wait, you're a special attacker though, typically. Well, I guess you can do either or. But you have Seed Flare, which is a special attack, so probably want to specialize you into doing special attacks. Air Slash is fitting enough, I suppose, to give you. Given your Sky form, we'll want to make use of that. Wouldn't happen to already have the item for you, do I? Well, if I do, it ain't here, it seems. Okay, just hang tight, okay? I've got somewhere I need to go. To the auction! Quick! Oh wow, we actually, it shows us take a plane, sort of. But no, but plane rides aren't free. Imagine if they actually charged you every time you went to and fro. In this scenario, that would feel a little odd, but it would make more sense, I suppose. insect plate. Naturally, I shall save beforehand. Sure, I'll join. I have money. We pass the first one, then just hammer them the rest of the way. Alright, back off, people. The item is mine. All mine. How many legendary items are there to be acquired here? The pixie plate, oh dear. Surely we have to be getting near the end of how many Arceus plates there are. That person just jumped up a straight 2,000. I can't even do that if I tried. I can go up by 1,000. Oh dear. Rusted shield. I must have this. I'll pass for the first one. Wait, you just ramped it straight up to 2,000? Wowzers. 4,000. What a big spender indeed. Stone plate? There's more Arceus plates still? Before I chewed through like a third of my cash nearly. Oh no. Please don't go any further, you guys. Goody. Alright, now what? The zap plate! The prison bottle. An interesting item, finally. Well, we did get a shield recently. That was a good item to acquire. I'll pass for now. Alright, now it's go time. Alright, now shove off. It's mine. Scroll of the Waters. I will take that. I don't imagine it will be too useful for me, but I will take it. Sky plate. Oh no. Nice. Huh? Oh no, this is Diagola's regular orb, isn't it? Please just back off. Nice. What? Earth plate? Seriously, how many of these plates do I have? Last time I saw it, it looked like I had a whole bunch of them. Surely I must be getting near the end. What do I not see here? I don't see the fairy plate. I'm not sure if I saw the dragon one either. Wait. Reigns of Unity. This is one of the things I was looking for. Hand them over. They practically belong to me already. Or, like, at the very least, they will. Just don't pay these two any mind. They're definitely not getting it. Oh, and that's the other item I wanted. I'll take that. Do you ladies even know what this item does? Back off. Ain't no just regular flower or anything like that. It's more than that. What? Something's weird here. Don't I already have that? I have the one that transforms them. Rightio. What's the pixie plate down here? I guess I already have the pixie plate, but it's still kept separately from the other plates for some reason. Reigns of Unity. Nice. Glacial Lance. Leech Seed? Yeah, we can just get rid of that for now. It's occurred to me that I may have messed something up. This might be the wrong two to fuse. Unfortunately, it occurred to me a bit late. It doesn't say they can only be used on one, so I'm wondering if it can only be used on one group, or if it doesn't have to be only on one group. Behold! Or if it still has the attribute where they'll turn back to normal. Does it say anything? Flower, sometimes bundled into a bouquet. To give as an expression of gratitude on a special occasion, such as a birthday or anniversary. Nothing about the conditions tied to it. I should just take a look at your stats. If they look weird, I'll have an idea as to what's going on. I can't tell. They don't look weird enough for me to be able to tell what's going on. Oh no, I grabbed the right one anyways, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright, you better prepare yourself, because I've got like a grass team that is almost ready. Whoops. How many of those berries do I have? I have a decent amount, but grabbing these would be useful. Problem is, I don't know if I have enough money for that. I have enough to grab this, but I don't have enough to try for another one with absolute certainty that I could get it. Yeah, I definitely can't do another one now. Eh? They're gone. Is that all of them? Works for me. It's early in the morning, obviously. What do you mean, up so late? Taking photos? Press the left stick. Any of the Pokemon you've let out of their Pokeball will stay put and wait for your signal. This is a handy trick to setting up the perfect Pokemon photo op. Really? Or did you know that already? Well, I hope my little tidbits come in handy. Well, this one probably won't come in handy for me, but I didn't know that before. So that's interesting. That must be new as of this DLC. Yes. Okay. I gave it Mega Horn, Giga Impact, Glacial Lance. What was the last move I gave it? Why can it learn that? Trailblaze didn't exist yet, to my knowledge, so it wasn't that. It may have been Solar Blade. Was it really Giga Impact that I gave it? It wasn't any of these. It could have been this, but I don't think so. I would probably have wanted to give it this, though I don't know if I did. Pollen Puff, for some reason still. Outrage, fascinatingly. Lash Out, intriguingly enough. This isn't good. I don't remember what moves I gave it. Giga Impact, Hyper Beam, Baton Pass, Substitute. Earth Power. That would be nice to give you. Problem is I don't have the ability to right now. Psychic. That would be decent probably to give you. Dazzling Gleam is what I'll give you. Earth Power would be interesting to give you. I think in Pokemon Arceus it might use this. Oh, I have one, so I can just give it the move without the help of this here. Okay. Oh dear, it doesn't even look like you're trained. No, that's not a good sign. I feel like I did give it Smart Strike. I'm trying to recall why though. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of moves there that I wanted to give it. I don't see Mega Horn here, which means I would have to compromise on that notion. Outrage, maybe? This bugs me. I think that makes more sense actually. I'm not gonna leave you without wrench. Now, where's the grass moves? That would be a good idea. Well, that'd be quite concerning to suddenly encounter a target that was initially slow, but has this. Frenzy Plant, Solar Blade. Can I do it right now? I can. Either Trailblaze, whereas you could suddenly pick up speed. Or Solar Blade. Probably Trailblaze is what I'm going to give you this time around. And with that, pretty much everything is sorted out. Except for the moves that they have. I wonder what item I gave you to hold. I feel like it was leftovers or something like that. It's not likely going to get used, but for now I'm going to give you this, because I feel like it. I'm surprised I didn't see... So what was the move called? Weather Ball as an option for Shaman. Baton Pass is an option. Well, I've already given you your moves anyway, it's fine. There, a very frightening team of individuals. With just one item missing. Hmm. Gah, not much of this seems to make sense in this case. To me, what should I give you? I'll give you the clear amulet, even though it's not. I'm treating it like it's a battle against another player. When it's definitely not gonna be that ridiculous. Well, now I can actually take a look at what these say they do. Increases the base points. I'd have to do some testing to get a sense for exactly how much they do that by. One question remaining is... There's something that's bugging me about Wu Chen. This item. It's bugging me. Like, I know I want to give him, but I don't see the item anywhere, and I'm weirded out by that. Do I just not have any of this item? Wait a minute, I have a Pikachu here. Oh, it's the unrivaled Pikachu, I remember now. It's like, why has it got the item as well? I must have set this up, but when? There we go. Couldn't really make up my mind aside from that. Even then, that took quite a long time to decide on. Hopefully, Carmen somehow puts up a way more of a fight than she probably should in this case. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, I did all that preparing, and for what? Just, I guess because I felt like it on a whim, I suppose. Hmm. This is thoroughly ridiculous, the team that I have here. I wonder if I have a mint that I can use on you. I do. Alright then, Carmen. Show me what you can do. Ready to go. Behold the mightiest grass team that you will probably ever encounter. Right, let's get to our positions. Oh, this time she said it kind of nicely. I mean, other times she said it in a way that was kind of like, you'd better do so, or else. My, those eyes. Both you and your brother. Heck, even your grandpa. Maybe wake up early for this? You know, you'd better make it worth my time. Boy. You're really setting yourself up for some pain. I want to see what this looks like regularly, though. Alright, Ogre Pond. Oh, I like that. I like that she actually pulls out a weapon. When Terra Slays, it's kind of hard to tell. There's not really any way to see it. Ninetales. That's different. So your ability is Defiant, but does your ability change when... Okay, let's terrestrialize and get a better understanding of this. Now then. Embody aspect. He's disabled. How annoying. Wow. Embody aspect. The Pokemon's heart is filled with memories, causing the teal mask to shine and the Pokemon's speed stat to be boosted. I see. So it does just change the ability. That's very interesting. I should probably look for maybe a different fairy move now that I think about it, because Serene Grace won't do anything with Dazzling Gleam. I wonder what it would look like in this scenario. Boy. That's not very friendly. Still disabled? Yeah. Take this! What is that? I don't recognize the name. I think I can guess what it is though, actually. Yeah, it is one of those. Because she had a smaller one that evolves into this in one of our other battles. We'll just fix that status condition. Oh dear. Well, time to get crushed. Ouch! Was that Fell Stinger? It shouldn't have done that much damage if that was the case. No, downed in a single hit. It was Fell Stinger. Well, that was weak. Why did it do so much damage? Like, I get they sword stance, but wow, that was powerful. Well then, your rise to power. Wait a second, you're a psychic ice type. I thought it kept the grass type for some reason. Has two abilities. Unnerve, a really weird ability. And then something else that's very interesting. You're almost all the way fully buffed, and now you will perish. The movies are far less cinematic. Sheesh, you really hit me where it hurts. I didn't get to see what the rest of it was. Oh, Pecco. Well, that's not good for me. And that's not good for you. A very good critical hit came out of nowhere because Warren, it was gonna be a regular hit. Not that it really mattered, you only had 1 health. Actually, I'll keep you out. Take this. That's your last Pokemon. Wait, did she only have 5 Pokemon? Well, She beat Ogerpon rather easily when she brought out the right Pokemon for the job. Sheesh, you're seriously strong. Thanks for the money. I lost again, but I'm also not surprised. You and Ogerpon really do get along, don't you? It's almost making me jealous. I actually, oh? Sheesh, this is awkward to tell you, but oh? Briar. Hey there, Fuzz. This is Briar. It seems all the student pairs have completed their orienteering as of this morning. The caretaker wanted to have some words, so could you head back to the community center? Message received loud and clear. Ah, Carmen is with you. Wonderful. That's one less phone call I have to make. You kids never cease to amaze me. It seems you become fast friends the moment you spend even the briefest amount of time together. Well, some individuals do become friends really fast. Some don't. Well, head on over to the community center. I'll be there with the rest of the students. She's right about being the briefest amount of time. We only just became friends and now we're... Oh well. Let's go see what that old noisy my. I don't really want to, but I guess I can play nice one last time. My, I wonder what she was going to say. I suppose we may never know. Phone calls, after all, you know? They just kinda happen when you least expect them. Or maybe it was meant to be expected, actually. Yes, perhaps it was expected all along. Now to think about it, we're not done here. We've still got those 3 to go catch. Ah, Fuzz. Everyone's here. Well, almost. Most of us are. Here anyway. Now then, Caretaker has some words for us. Let's give him our full attention. Ah, yes. Thank you. It's gonna be hard to forget how ecstatic he was as he told us about how he fed the 3 villains and just gave them the masks. It was rather amusing. I've been told that our student pairs have finished visiting all the signboards in Kitakami, which means your self-guide tour is at an end. I'm not done here. Hear that? We did it! We found them all! You guys are rather excited about that. I mean, look at my guy. He's just like looking at him, nodding like, yeah. You did it. Good for you. That was so much fun. Why, thank you for saying so, and thanks for taking part. On that note, I have got a little gift for each of you. Here's a free residential slip if you would like to stay here, or something convenient like that. I'm assuming it's not something that convenient, but I wonder what it is. Mochi set. That's interesting. Not at all what I expected. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd wrap up the tour this quickly. You're quite the prodigies. Our visitors from Palladia still have heaps of time left to enjoy Kitakami and all it has to offer. Continue to make yourself at home and explore as you please. However, I'm sorry for this for suddenly springing this up on you, but Carmen and Kieran and I need to return to Blueberry Academy a little early. I see. Wait, but you're the one who's kind of hosting this tour. Oh well. It's probably fine. Oh no! But why? Again, truly sorry, but there have been some developments concerning the Great Crater. I guess that's why you're like kind of smiling. You're not actually so sad. You're like, yes, I get to go to the Great Crater. I'm afraid we really must be heading back. I realized that I was here as your chaperone. But you kids have all proven to be very capable. All of us, really? I'm sure you'll be fine without me. Thank you so much for looking after them in my stead. Oh, don't mention it. You can leave these kids to me. Really? Now then, Carmen, I believe you had something you wanted to say. Yes. Unfortunately, my brother is not feeling well, so it's just me here to speak. Anyway, as you all know, this village is where I was born. And to be honest, I didn't want any outsiders coming here at all. Yikes. It felt like our home was being turned into a tourist trap for a bunch of ignorant strangers. But then we spent some time together, and none of you were the way I imagined you'd be at all. You were all really nice once I actually talked to you. I shouldn't have been so quick to judge people I didn't know anything about. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I had fun. Thank you all so much for visiting our village. Especially you, Fuzz. Oh, thank you, I suppose. I'm glad you came to visit. I mean, it's not like this is goodbye forever. Well, as you've shown, you have a phone. And with the way us Pokemon trainers are, I mean, taking a plane is nifty and all, but there are Pokemon who can very much travel that distance, I'm sure, without too much of a problem. However, getting your hands on a Pokemon that powerful might not be the easiest thing for every trainer out there. Blueberry Academy has tons of strong trainers. You'd better come over and visit soon. I wonder if that's where the next DLC will take place, actually. Oh, I almost forgot. I still need to get packed and everything. This is not goodbye. Okay? We're definitely gonna see each other again. Sure. Sounds fun. A bit late, but that's Carmen for you. I suppose you never quite know what to expect from her. Each moment spent with you kids is just dazzling. For an adult like me, it's almost blinding. Anyway, that ought to about wrap up this school trip. Let's give our caretaker a great big thank you. I just stand there almost motionless, while the rest of them flail and scream and shout. Kira, I need to become. I need to become a lot stronger. Determination like that can take you places. Just careful. Stronger, stronger, stronger and stronger and stronger. Well, I didn't laugh, but I've inserted a laughter there. Oh? Oh. Well, just like I was saying, you need to be careful. My, these siblings, they really, really hate to lose. Just you wait, Fuzz. I hope he just feels that way competitively and doesn't actually, like, hate me. That would be truly a shame. To be fair, I did get, like, I stand in the position that he very much wants to be in. Almost, I want to say almost more than anything, it seems. So, with no direction left to... Oh, shoot. There's a Pokemon Center right here. With no direction left that has been given out, all is left is to go and manually seek out the other three who have run off. I can do another recording after this, I think, despite how this one's gone on a little longer than I intended it. Ogrepon and the rest of your team should be doing all better now. Oh, and I went ahead and charged up that Terra Orb thing, too. Come back whenever you need. Thanks. But yeah. Seems for the most part that's the story of the Teal mask. Yeah, this was quite interesting. Though, that to be continued definitely does make me think that the next DLC bit will probably be us going to wherever Blueberry Academy is. Intriguingly enough, I wonder how many new Pokemon will be there. And speaking of new Pokemon, well, perhaps I should get into that in the next video. Actually, yeah. Well then, with that, I will end it here. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.